Why, hello, dears. Welcome to the Daily Show here on the Gray Main Gaming Channel. My name is Gray. Good morning, everyone. I know I'm playing a little tomfoolery today. That's an old word. I think I've heard it from my grandma or something. Enough of your tomfoolery, Gray. You want the yardstick? Do you want the yardstick? My grandma could give me the yardstick really, really good. I'll tell you. She would smack me into tomorrow if I was bad. And I was bad quite a bit of times. But hey, everyone. I feel so much better today. We're going to talk about that. We're going to talk about being your own advocate. Because I felt sick for the last 4 or 5 days since I left the hospital. And it's because the ER doctor, and listen, I'm not going to trash an ER doctor. I'm not going to say they're bad. They just don't have the time to spend with you to give you personalized care based on what's happening. Okay, they don't have time to look through everything and say, okay, maybe this isn't so good. Maybe I shouldn't be mixing these medications. And that was exactly the case. Of course, I called my GP yesterday after I got up the show here, and I called her, and well, you know how they are, right? I'm like, I need a simple change of my prescriptions, and the secretary's like, well, you need to be seen for that. I said, seen? I said, I feel so terrible I can barely walk. I can barely get out of bed in the morning. And you want me to drive a vehicle? So I had, of course, Allie drive me. And went down to the doctor's. And one of the I don't know what do they call them? Not like the PAs. Or the PA's assistant. The PA's A. His name is Andrew. Sees me quite often. He's like, Gray, you look terrible. He's like, you look so pale. I was like, tell me about it. I was like, you dragged me down here, and I don't feel well just to change a prescription. I said, but now that I'm here, I want this prescription changed. I am advocating for myself because I believe these medications that I was prescribed by an ER doctor are making me sick. And sure enough, within the first, and she did, my PA, she did get me new scripts, and within the first hour after taking the new meds, I was good. I mean, if you watch the Alan Wake 2 video from last night, that was right after I had taken the new meds, and I was good to go. All right, and so that just goes to show that be your own advocate. If you feel like something is wrong, don't take it. Don't swallow it. Uh-oh. Oh, okay, I thought that was Django stirring. But don't lay down and take it. Just change what's going to help you, what's going to be best for you. Because if I would have kept on taking those meds, I would have been sick for 10 more days. And I feel great today. So, here we are. Alright, so that's out of the way. Happy Mind Trick Thursday, everyone. Of course, today's really Tuesday, but hello there. Happy Mind Trick Thursday. Alright, or no, wait a minute, that was wrong, Gray. Happy Jedi Mind Trick Thursday. Alright, there we go, we got it right. Alright, we're going to keep the show short today. I just woke up a little while ago. It is so nice to be able to sleep. And it is so nice to be able to sleep in. And today, the contest results will be in. I will be presenting those tomorrow. For sure, I'm going to get them done. They are almost completed. And I feel well enough that I can just do anything now. So I'm good to go. We're going to finish those today. I will have the results tomorrow. Okay? So that is a done deal. Alright, let's get to comments trivia for yesterday. We're gonna have a really odd but fun trivia today. I wouldn't call it trivia. We're gonna have a fun point acquisition game today. All right. But first, let's get to our yesterday's question. And yesterday's question is, what is the real name of Sandman in Spider-Man? And I'll take, however many answers there are, I'll take them. William Baker, Flint Marko, either one of those is fine. So there you go. If you've had that, you got 10 points coming your way for the next contest, or for this contest that is currently running. All right. I have a $50 donation, I believe, in the name of Brenda McBride that is going to be, I'll show you the receipt for it as well tomorrow. That was from the last contest. Not the one that, the contest. You know what? These are getting so far behind, I'm forgetting which contests they're. They're not from the last contest, from the one before that I still had to do a donation of her proceeds. So that will be sent out, or has been sent out. I'm going to send out the receipt and put it on my Facebook for full transparency. All right? We'll take care of business tomorrow, and we'll be caught up and ready to go, ready to roll once again. All right. So we got either William Baker or Flint Marko. Today's trivia, no, it's not going to be trivia. Today's point gainer is going to be this, and I want to tell you mine. What are your pet peeves about other people? What irritates you the most? I don't know if I've asked this before, but I don't remember if I have or not. So let us give points to that answer. I'll tell you a couple of mine. I think my number one pet peeve, and both of them have to do with eating. I think a lot of people's pet peeves have to do with eating. My number one pet peeve is people who lick their fingers. I think it is just the worst thing. And, it doesn't mean that people are bad. It just grosses me out that people are licking their fingers. That's what napkins are made for, That is my number one pet peeve. My second pet peeve really has come about more or less because of content creators. And I'm a content creator, so. But people who eat, people that have to show you what they're eating. Like, I just saw this new commercial. I see it all the time now on TV for McDonald's, and people are just eating stuff and that how they overdo it. And they're like, from eating something. I'm like, you are over the top. I'm like, I don't want to see you eat. I don't want to watch you eat. I don't want to watch you get all. It's almost like you're making love to a piece of chicken or something, or a hamburger. And I'm like, I don't want to see that. Keep your food to yourself. I don't want to see it. I eat, but I eat, in privacy. Yes, I eat with friends and they get kind of wild, but I don't care to see you eat. I don't care how much you're enjoying your food. Please, just eat. It's a pet peeve. So what are your pet peeves? That will be, if you answer, that will get you one. You could tell me as many as you want, but you'll get 10 points for one answer. All right? 10 points for one answer, and that's it. I'm not going to say, I got 25 pet peeves. So we'll only get 10 points. All right? Let's get to the comments. We've got a follow-up from RedK. Cookie Coco says, hey, RedK, can I come to your valley too? And RedK says, yep. A very short answer. Yep. Yep, you can. Toniannepayne says, I hope you feel better soon. I said thank you. And Toniannepayne said you're welcome. Well, thank you for saying you're welcome. Thank you so much, Toniannepayne. Iangator says, sorry to hear you're not feeling well, bro. I'm doing a little better today. I have some energy. I have of course I still have some pain, but she gave me some really good, I'm not going to say what meds, but you know what I'm talking about. Some really good meds for pain, and a new antibiotic. I don't know how you say it, but we all say things differently. Antibiotic, which seems to be working a lot better, and doesn't have half of the side effects. Which, really, again, you need to be your own advocate. Don't settle for anything. Don't settle for like people that are going to eat in front of you and lick their fingers. Don't settle for bad medication. Don't settle for bad friends. Don't you settle for anything. All right? Do not settle. Be your own advocate about everything. You have a right to. You know what's good for you. All right. Iangator also says, sending you some groovy healing vibes. Right on. The answer to the trivia question is William Baker, a.k.a. Flint Marko. That is correct. Shauna Rice says, I finally got to see Fast X. If it is the best movie out of the entire Fast and Furious series, Jason Momoa did amazing as the villain, and can't wait to see part 2. Okay, nice. I'm not into those racing games, or not games, but racing movies. I saw the first Fast and Furious, and the rest after that I thought were just not my thing. So I haven't seen any of them. Shauna Rice says, I love being tiny because it's easier to shop for clothes. That's probably correct. I mean, that's probably correct. It's hard to be a giant when you're trying to get a pair of jeans or sneakers. I don't mind it though, right? I'm fully like ahead of the game most times. Angela Davis says, good morning, Gray. For trivia, I believe the Sandman's real name is William Baker, aka Flint Marko. I hope you can get different meds and feel better soon. Exactly what happened. Thank you so much, Angela. Remember to rest when you need to. Hope you have a magical day. I have been resting something fierce. Something fierce. Shauna Rice says, when I get sick, I drink a lot of tea. It might help while you're not feeling well. I have been drinking, because of my nausea, I have been drinking peppermint tea with lemon. I have all kinds of tea. I love tea. So I have been drinking, lately, peppermint tea. Angela Davis says, don't worry about it. I'm sure everyone understands. We just want you to be well. Thank you so much, Angela. I had an experience with that in the past. Okay. With what, your gallbladder? Yeah, I went to see my PA, or my GP, my doctor, whatever you guys call it wherever you're at. PA is means physician's assistant. I went to see her, and she jabbed me in the side with her fingers like a karate chop, right in the gallbladder, just to make sure I was in pain. And I let out a yelp, and she goes, you may not have to have gallbladder surgery, so we're going to treat it and go from there. So that's what we're doing right now, and I do feel better now. I feel better, so we are good to go. NeptuneMama says, good morning. So sorry about all that going on. I hate the doctors and hospitals so much. It all sounds terrifying to me. Best wishes. Halloween's over, Gray. Best wishes for all things going well and a speedy recovery. Trivia answer is William Baker, a.k.a. Flint Marko. That is correct. I get what you say about hospital. You know what? It's like your body turns on you eventually. Your body is your own worst enemy sometimes. It turns on you. That's why you gotta treat it as best you can. Put the right fuel in it. Don't eat the junk food and the fried food and all the time. You can have it, but as a treat. I remember when I was a kid, we didn't eat a lot of sweets. Cake and stuff like that was like rare. Nowadays I see kids and they have cake and ice cream every day after their meal. It's like, no, those are supposed to be treats. You don't feed yourself cake every day. You know how bad that is for you? But some people do. And eventually it catches up to you. Let's see. NeptuneMama says, trivia answer is William Baker, a.k.a. Flint Marko. I may have already said that, but I don't remember. Holly Larson says, the Sandman goes by two names, William Baker or Flint Marko. That's correct. Holly Larson also says, go back to a tried and true brand. These newfangled drugs don't have a long tested history that show their effectiveness without the dangers. I still take aspirin. It works for me and has been around so long that there are no surprise side effects. Always ask your pharmacist about your subscription. I think you mean prescription. I made that mistake earlier almost. They know more about a drug than a doctor because that's their job. Exactly. Problem is you have to jump through hoops to get anything changed. I called the hospital and said, I don't want to go down to my GP today because I feel like crap. Can you just change it here? Can you change it and I can pick it up without having to go through the ordeal of driving into my doctor's office? And they're like, nope, sorry, you got to change it with your GP. I'm like, you guys do not make this easy. So it is jumping through hoops. Holly Larson says, should be prescription, not subscription. Okay, I got that. Spell check. Love spell check. And I was in the hospital longer than usual because of IV antibiotics. Went home the day after surgery, almost a day of surgery because it was laparoscopy. I think the pancreatitis was the concern, but it was about 25 years ago. Yeah, things were different back then, right? Holly Larson says, I worry for any child whose parent would dispose of a family pet because of some lame reason like moving. At least rehome them to a responsible party, not drop at a mill shelter. That is 100% dead on correct. You are right, Holly. Good on you. Holly also says, my daughter's family acquired a beautiful French Mastiff because a fellow Navy family was being sent to Japan and was prevented from taking their year-old pet with them, so my daughter's family took the dog. He was a great dog, had him for almost 12 years before he passed. Those bigger breeds have a usual lifespan of 8 to 10 years. Yeah, it's true. My uncle was in the Navy. He was a Seabee. Vietnam. If you guys, I don't even know what the word is. I just lost my train of thought. If you notice, there we go, that I'm taking pauses, is because my gallbladder still has some pain, and I have to take slower, deeper breaths when I talk. So I really have to concentrate on it because, it does hurt. Even though I have some really powerful pain meds, but I just literally took one, so it hasn't really kicked in yet. Cookie Coco says, hey Gray, hope you get to feeling better soon. I'm on the mend, thank you. Brenda McBride says, hey Gray, I'm so sorry to hear that you're not feeling better. Thank you, Brenda, I'm okay. Brenda McBride says also, warm veggie and warm chicken. No chicken. Soups are the best. Add crusty bread, and you have a really comforting meal. Unfortunately, bread, white bread that is not good for a gallbladder. It will send you into an attack. And I think I just lost my mouse here. Hang on a second. There we go. Brenda McBride says William Baker, a.k.a. Flint Marko, is Sandman's real name. Brenda McBride says, at Toniannepayne, are you one of my favorite managers? What does that mean? That's a weird. What does that mean, Brenda? Are you one of my favorite? Do you know Toniannepayne? Lieutenant Quacky says, take all the time you need. Your health is more important than anything. Hope you're doing okay and doing better. Have a great day, and thank you so much for letting us know and for all your hard work. Thank you, Lieutenant Quacky. I appreciate that, my friend. I appreciate that so much. Toniannepayne says, you might need surgery. I heard that. Yeah, I might.
Humans are amazing. They discover, they create. I mean, just look at this place.
Well, thank you, Remy. You might need surgery. I had to get my gallbladder out this past June. How'd that go for you, Toniannepayne? Did you have it done laparoscopically or traditionally? Toniannepayne says Flint Marko is Sandman. That's correct. Bao, Andy Zarbos, my friend Bao, says no idea about the trivia question. Flint Marko. I know you've seen the Spider-Man movies, Bao. Yep, Flint Marko is his name, or William Baker from the comics. I'm sorry to hear that you're feeling so unwell, buddy. That's horrible. I hope your doctor can help you out. Did? She did? Maybe a different antibiotic that doesn't make you feel like rubbish. Exactly. It was that ciprofloxacin. It's terrible. It will be good to get the gallbladder out. Once it's out, you'll be fine. Thinking of you, my friend, and sending good thoughts and healing energy your way. Thank you, Bal. I appreciate that. Pink Rose says, happy day. Trivia answer is William Baker. Pink Rose says, don't take this the wrong way, but you sound cute when you're sick. Really? I sound cute. Oh, I'm so sick. No. I do want you to get better. Have a magical day. Well, thank you, Pink Rose. I appreciate that. I didn't know. I mean, when I sound sick, to me, I sound like a whiner. Like, oh, I'm sick. I tell all my friends, oh, I'm too sick. I'm too sick. You know what? I don't have that kind of strength. I have that weakness, all right? When I'm sick, I don't want to move. I don't want to do anything. I just want to cover up in my blankets, take painkillers, and sleep, and maybe play video games if I have the inclination. I do not want to move. Some people have gallbladder. I mean, I don't have a regular job, okay? I am a writer from home, so I don't have to go anywhere every day. I cannot imagine the poor souls that have to maintain a job every day, a regular job, with this kind of pain every day. I could not imagine. I feel bad for anyone that has to. Anyway, Neojet says, good morning, gamers, or time of day. For trivia, Sandman's name is William Baker. Cool powers, yes. Unless he touches water. Everybody is different. I don't think I've ever had any major surgery. Knock on wood. This would be my first one. Or any surgery at all. I've never had a surgery. I have never had a surgery. This will be, if I have my gallbladder out, this will be my first one. I don't think I've ever had any major surgery or any surgery at all. I'm almost done with Super Mario Wonder. I finally got to Bowser. Wow, that was quick. I don't know if he went through it that quickly. I don't know if like $60 for a game would be worth it to go through a game that quickly. But maybe. I mean, I'm sure I've spent $60 on worse things. Have a magical Christmas day. Thank you. Have a good holiday, Neojet. All right, we got keywords going on. Brenda McBride is commenting on Alan Wake 2. Excuse me. Alan Wake 2. I can only take so much at one time. That game. Oh, that game is just terrifying to me. Terrifying. Brenda McBride says, "Hey, Gray, I can hear Django. LOL." Yes, he was being a little monster while I was recording last night on Alan Wake. He was relentless. He was. But I found out why. After I got done the video, his kennel, the door was shut and he couldn't get in to lay down. That's why he was being so. I don't know how he closed it. But one thing about Akitas is you have to give them, well, you don't have to, but they like to den. Alright, they like to den. They like to have their own space, and he loves his little den. I have 3 kennels, and I got him a small one, and he just loves it. And when he can't get in, I mean, he's quiet now. I can't even hear him. He's been asleep all night. He's sleeping through the entire night. He's such a good little dog. But when something's wrong, he's going to let you know. And he is so fierce. Him and Tiberius just got together last night for the first time. I was a little worried because Tiberius is a big dog, and I was afraid he was going to hurt Django. So I kept them separated. And Django somehow got out of his, I kept him gated in the kitchen. Alright? Because I won't let him on my carpet, because he'll pee on the carpet. So I kept him gated in the kitchen. And that little guy is so smart that he tore down the gate and came running out and right up to Tiberius. He is so fierce. He has no fear at all. I mean, he's probably maybe at this time probably about 6 pounds, maybe 5, and Tiberius is close to 100. And Django does not back down. And they're good friends now. They were playing last night. They were playing, and Tiberius was so happy to have him around and just played with him and was cleaning him and giving him a bath, and he took care of him. So I was really proud of Tiberius. He's missed having a companion. He's missed we've all missed Roxy. Still miss Roxy. And I think it helped him a little bit. He was really happy last night. Brenda McBride says, "So glad to know that you are feeling better. Your voice sounds like you are better and rested." Well, thank you, Brenda. RedK says, "Flint Marko." RedK says, "Cookie Coco can go first if they want. I am on Switch, so there's a possibility it can crash." Well, I think probably 90% of the people here are on Switch, RedK. That'll make a bad video. Well, don't worry about it. I mean, we're going to go to yours first, RedK. Alright, unless you don't want me to. I mean, I'd rather just keep the list as it is, and we will go to people in order. Alright? Brenda McBride commenting on Alan Wake 2. "Oh, no, 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 LOL." Is that what I was saying, or is that you saying that? I was like, oh, heck no. No, yeah, that is scary. But I want to find out the mystery. And the last comment today is from Pink Rose, who says, "You're sounding better, Gray. Love Django. He sounds so cute." He's an amazing little dog. So, but I do long for Roxy. I miss her. And he is like her, encapsulated in a little male dog. He reminds me so much. That's probably why I was so eager to say yes to rescuing him, because he did remind, and does remind me of Roxy a lot. Alright, that's gonna do it. Let's get up to the store. check out the goodies for today. And then we will end the video. I really gotta take some time here now that I'm feeling better and change this place around. Oh, what do we have? Oh, I have some more comments here that just came in. Alright, we have one from, let's see. We have one from Neojet that says, Django is being a baby. Hi, Django. And Pink Rose commenting on Alan Wake 2. This is a good-looking game. It's scary, but now I want to play it. LOL. Yes, I turned my phone down when you gave the warning. I'll always give warnings if I can, because the game is pretty strong. It's got some really graphic stuff in it. Like a little kid, I peeked and then turned it down right away. My God, so terrifying. It is. But I've been reading reviews, and people are calling it a masterpiece, and I can understand why. It's very engrossing. It's got a lot of pretty cool things that are going on inside of it, which makes me want to finish it and find out the mystery. So I will continue. All right, let us check here. 15, is that 13 or 15? I didn't see it. For the pale green t-shirt dress.
Thank you.
That was 1,200. That's a lot of cannolis. I don't want it though. This is 3,000.
Hello.
For the pink and purple long sleeved gown. Alright.
Thank you kindly.
750 for the black moccasins.
Oh.
Okay.
Goodbye now.
That's kind of what I wear for like slippers. I'll be doing a gray day in the hospital, and my slippers are on, and they are kind of like moccasins. They're so comfortable. 1125.
Hello.
For the black holographic choker. Yeah, I'll take it.
Woohoo!
We have here 200.
Hello.
For the tousled short hair. Okay.
Aye.
That doesn't even sound right. 14,000 for the golden blue jeweled frames. No, I think I'll skip those.
Thank you kindly.
Skirt we've seen. 1,000 for the tan long sleeve turtleneck. Okay.
Hey. Bye-bye now.
What else we have? Varsity jacket, no thank you. Table, oh, don't start with that noise making. Gray marble coffee table, okay, I'll take it, because it says the name Gray in it.
Woo! Hey. Goodbye now. Toodaloo.
750 for the pale wooden mosaic floor. Always buy flooring.
Bye-bye now.
Already have it. Already have it. Got it. Yep. And yes, got all that. Sofa, I don't need. Blue sofa, 450. We have 450 for the Chase.
Hello.
Navy blue L couch. With Chase, I'll take it.
Aye.
Yeah. 8,000 for the palm trees and blue hammock from Lilo and Stitch. Alright, I don't have it, so I will buy it. I like it.
Thank you kindly.
And we have a hammock here that I already own. That's going to do it for Scrooge's Daily Inventory, everyone. Let's go outside and finish the shoe. Alright, everyone. Thank you all for watching. I hope you all have a wonderful Tuesday morning. And Please share my Facebook, the animals on my Facebook and on my Twitter. There's a few of them today, and we need to save some of those lives. So please take a minute and share that. That's all it takes, a few seconds, a minute to share those. And I will see you guys in later videos today, and definitely on the Daily Show tomorrow, as it is, of course, the reset for the premium shop. So thank you all for joining me this morning. Have a beautiful, magical Tuesday morning. Get out there and spend some time at your local animal shelter, and just take a minute and wish someone a magical day and make their day, because that, my friends, is how we change the world. I'll see you all later.